Alright, snot for brains. Time to see what you've been hiding. Get ready for level 2!
I started lunch late.
This video is brought to you by Answerly, a question platform that pays you for adding high-quality answers on different questions. The users are rewarded in Answerly tokens, which they can easily convert into dollars or any other cryptocurrency by using one of the exchanges mentioned in the description.
It is safe to say that when it comes to being able to game without having any interruptions, especially when we're talking about mobile games, sadly the majority of the mobile games in the modern day require an active internet connection. This is a problem that resides in both Android as well as iOS. Luckily, there are still some developers that don't believe in the concept of requiring an internet connection at all times, hence allowing the users to be able to play offline anywhere they want. Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be looking into 20 offline games for Android and iOS. If you're new here, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell to get the updates whenever we post. Let us begin with Badland. It's amazing that a game released 4 years ago can still feel so fresh and innovative, but such is the case for Badland. Beautifully designed with casual side-scrolling puzzle gameplay, Badland garnered wide praise for its intuitive gameplay and artistic design upon its release. In spite of all the games and updated hardware that has come out since, Badland still stands out in 2017 as an absolute must-play on Android. Despicable Me. It's a running game much like the uber-popular Temple Run game. The game starts off with a cute cutscene of our favorite little yellow bad guy sidekicks. It sets up the basis for your storyline. These minions don't just love doing their normal everyday evil assisting, but they also love getting Minion of the Month. And honestly, who wouldn't? Plants vs. Zombies 2. When the original Plants vs. Zombies came out, the game was an instant success. However, the platform availability was limited. Fast forward a few years and we are now graced by Plants vs. Zombies 2. As in the original, there's no right way or wrong way to play, allowing a rewarding sense of freedom in your zombie killing strategy. Brain It On. Physics Puzzles. At its core, Brain It On is a physics puzzle game. There are 100 levels to solve, and they are grouped in pages of 20, and in order to unlock pages 2 to 5, you'll have to collect stars by solving puzzles. Each level has a specific objective. It's up to you to think of a way to achieve the set objective by drawing shapes on the screen. As you solve the puzzles, they progressively get harder. Unblock Me. The concept behind Unblock Me is brilliantly simple. Shift around a bunch of blocks in a box until you manage to free the one red block within. But this game gets really difficult quickly. Hardcore puzzle fans will find much to love here as they mull over and tinker with a block set until they figure out the solution. But casual gamers may develop bald spots from all the head scratching they're likely to do. Still, if you got the motivation and the patience, Unblock Me is a great brainy challenge. Cut the Rope. Experiments free. When it comes to famous puzzle games on the mobile platform, hardly any game can rival the fame Cut the Rope has earned. You take the role of a ridiculously cute monster on a quest for candy, the one thing that he is ardent about. The candies are hanging from a rope and you have to cut the rope in such a manner that the candy falls into your mouth. Jetpack Joyride. Jetpack Joyride is an endless runner mobile app game where you collect gold coins and complete achievements to earn more coins that you can use to buy more gadgets, upgrade your jetpacks, and etc. Buying things that will make it possible to go further the next time. Doodle Jump. This fun and addictive platform jumping game features a cute, hand-scribbled aesthetic and a cleverly integrated leaderboard. Not surprising for such an addictive game, the interface couldn't be more simple. You keep jumping automatically and you gently tell the device to move left and right. Hungry Shark Evolution. You'll play as the shark in the ocean hunting down food to stay alive. You can eat humans, fish, and other sea wildlife, but watch out for humans with guns and spears, larger sharks, dangerous sea creatures, and mines. Hungry Shark is ideal for short sessions and it is an easy game to learn. Fruit Ninja. Fruit Ninja is the game that can be seen as the oldest game on both mobile platforms. You're not really required to do a lot of difficult things in the game. You just have to slice your way through endless fruits. Fruits are juggled and you just have to swipe your fingers to cut through them. Though keep in mind that in order to increase the difficulty level of the game, you will sometimes be given some bombs. And as long as you don't slice through them, everything will be fine. Plague Inc. Plague Inc. is the latest and perhaps greatest entry in the perplexingly popular pandemic simulation genre. Players must design the most lethal and effective plague possible with a darkly satisfying end goal of killing every human on Earth before they discover and cure your engineered disease. Temple Run 2. As in the original Temple Run, you use swipe controls to run, turn, and jump as you explore a floating temple, but in Temple Run 2, you're no longer limited to right-angle turns. The path you follow has dips and rises and jogs left and right to make the game more visually interesting than the original. Asphalt Nitro. In Asphalt Nitro, you will get the chance to choose from a slew of different vehicles as per your preference, and not just that, you will also get to choose from different racing tracks. Every track comes with its own challenges, obstacles, and the ability to navigate the track differently should you wish to. Paper Toss. Tossing paper into the dustbin is a part-time activity a lot of people enjoy. For anyone who happens to be bored in their class or when they are at work, they can start rolling paper and throw it in the dustbin. With Paper Toss, you are no longer required to actually use real-life paper. Instead, you can just play Paper Toss and throw the paper into the basket. Smurfs Village. I guess it was only a matter of time before someone realized that Smurfs lived in a village, and hey, what a great idea it'd be if you could manage that little town. So, lo and behold, Capcom have created the official Smurfs Village, and all your usual Farm Village obsessions can now be dedicated to defending the Smurfs from their ever-present nemesis, Gargamel. Angry Birds 2. Ever since the original Angry Birds by Rovio Entertainment took the market by storm back in 2009, the value blew up to a point where Angry Birds became a brand name. It is safe to say that Angry Birds is perhaps the most famous franchise on the mobile platform. The sequel manages to bring something fresh to the table. There is a lot of fun involved, and you will not feel like it's a sequel. Dark Sword. Dark Sword is a hack-and-slash RPG from Nano Company based in Seoul, South Korea. The gameplay is dead simple, so don't look for the depths to explore here. You play as a knight with a big sword and fancy armor. Your enemies? All sorts of black silhouettes that look like the dead, zombies, ironclad thingies with horns, and spikes and teeth. Pixel Dungeon. If a fast-paced, over-the-top RPG is not something that you're willing to play, then the next option is for people who want to relax and still enjoy the depth of an RPG game. Pixel Dungeon is a simply created RPG that is a roguelike RPG game. Soul Knight. Soul Knight is a roguelike RPG more on adventure and exploring dungeons, collecting treasures and weapons, fighting with ghosts, aliens, and monsters. It features unique heroes with unique abilities, weapons according to its rarity and critical hit, buffs you can choose after every quest, and different types of bosses in every level. Monument Valley. Fans of puzzle games will love nothing more than these really impressive games from developer Used To. Monument Valley puts you in the shoes of a princess that has to find her way out of a number of mind-bending architectures. The game utilizes optical illusions and other tricks to confuse the player, but it's an incredibly fun game to play. Well, there you have it, 20 offline games that will be sure to keep your Z's away. What do you think will be the future of offline games? Will we just have to stick with the past that's given us? Or is there a better approach developers can do to make games more accessible offline?
If you like this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to this channel. To learn more about Answerly and Answerly tokens, check out the links in the description.